Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. We're back. Big TEC matchup between the Hagerstown Tigers and the Tri-High Titans. Pleasure to have you back alongside with us. Thank you for everyone tuning in. We are proud to announce the huddle camera's back up and running. But I do apologize for any skips it may have, as it's just the connection from the camera. As that is something we are working on. Looking forward ahead to basketball season. We'll have hopefully some few upgrades. Be ready to go to give you the best possible quality. And we, again, do appreciate each one of you. Titans like to receive the opening kickoff. As we're moments away from kickoff, a beautiful night here. Friday night lights in the state of Indiana. As it's a calm 74 degrees. As almost no wind out here. It's almost perfect night. T-shirt weather still, holding on as long as we can. As for the Tigers, they're setting at 3-4, 3-3 in the conference. Coming off a loss last week against Winchester, 21-28. And, of course, if you tuned in last week or were here at the game, what a thriller that was as the Panthers stepped into town here. Yeah, the Tri-High Titans coming away with that one 64-46 in a shootout. And now with that, we are set to kick this one away, the Tigers. Waiting for the official. And we'll be underway. Titans looking to become 5-2 in the conference going into next week at Union County. The last game of the season, just trying to tune up before sectional time. There's a kick. Low squib. Underway. And trips up, goes about nowhere. For Braxton Miller. As the Titans now up and stepping onto the field for the first time tonight. And the last time it's senior night. And the last time at home for the 2024 campaign. Unless they're able to host a sectional game with that drawing coming up, I believe, on Sunday. Tune in for that. Check out the Titans draw, the new sectional, new opponents. As a right underway, hands it off to Boone. He runs over a couple guys already. And a pretty solid gain on first down for the Titans. Don't expect much change for the Titans on that offensive side. The Balls are going to keep doing what's working. Worked for many years for Coach T and the Titans. As we get a sweep to the outside of shot Fawn. He's trying to look for the corner. He's got some room to work. Breaks a couple tackles and knocked out of bounds. And the first down for the Titans is going to set up onto the Tigers' side of the field on the 46-yard line. Titans driving early, just like we saw last week. Marching their way down the field on the run game. Maybe set up a couple passes later on, just like we saw last week. As a run again, DeWitt hit hard. That time by Aiden Grover of the Tigers. Going to bring up second down. We're going to gain on the run by Isaiah DeWitt. Tackled by Aiden Grover. Second down. Going to bring up second and about 6. A beautiful Friday night. Most of these kids enjoying a nice fall break. Now set it up over to shot phone again. Trying to find the edge. He's got some room to work. And finally right down. Going to be another first down for the Titans. Going to move the chains again. Now, that's the thing about the Titans. They'll pound it on the ground all night long. But the thing is, they'll show the same look and give it to you about 10 to 15 different ways. Excited to see them pull out that triple option again with Melton. That was a big part last week against the Panthers. Set up 1st and 10 now on the 34. That's the way I hand it off to Boone up the middle. He's breaking a few tackles. Stiff arms a guy. Garrett Walker. And he finds his way all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. As we'll have a late flag coming in. It looks like it might have been a horse collar on the guy trying to tackle him into the end zone. As we'll take a look at this one. So we'll have a personal foul, be a horse collar on the defense. And it's going to be it for the score for the Titans, up 6-0. The field goal unit comes on. Didn't see them a lot last week, but Kellen Fisher of the Titans set to kick this one. As we'll have a guy jump. And with the penalty, the Titans elect to bring on the 2-point unit now, trying to make this an 8-0 ball game. Kind of the exact same scenario we saw last week. Panthers jump outside on the extra point. Titans go for go for 2, and they got it last week on the first drive. Let's see if we can get it here. Melton Anderson with some motion. Hands it off to Boone. Just plows his way through into the end zone. It's good for 2 points. A couple of big runs for Chalfont. Sets up the big, long touchdown for Cameron Boone. And Boone takes it himself again for the 2-point conversion. Makes this one an 8-0 ball game. That's one thing about the Titan offense. We saw a lot the last week against the Panthers. They scored on almost every single possession they had. Now we'll hand things over to the defense. See if they can get some stops. The defense showed a lot of flashes last week. But at times struggled against the long ball. As if you remember, the Panthers had 4 drives that were one-play touchdowns. Pretty surprising to see. Unless Titans hold on. Pretty big win over a rival opponent. And if you do remember last week, was that Rivals for Good game. Got a report today that they received over $2,300, which is absolutely fantastic. Pleasure to hear that. As the Titans set to kick off, they'll boot this one away. All the way caught on about the 5-yard line. Taken out. As they'll try to run it. Breaks a couple tackles. Breaks another. And brought down. A pretty good gain on the return after they access the penalty from the horse collar onto the kickoff. As the Tigers going to take over from the 25-yard line. Try to set up their first drive of the evening. Tigers run things a little differently. As they run from the gun, they use the wristbands to call a lot of their plays. So the old school huddle up. As they'll try to run one up the middle and get stuffed for a gain of a couple. As they'll run to the reverse out of the left side. As Fredberg be the first one to tackle him, knocking him out of bounds. Pretty close to the line of game. Going to bring up about 3rd and 3 for the Tigers. Still like to go from the gun. As it snaps away on 3rd down. It looks like we're going to look to throw the screen pass. As it tips and over the head, tips. And incomplete. Going to set up 4th down. As the Tigers now looks like they're going to set up to punt this one away. Trapped deep on their own territory. Going to give the Titan offense another opportunity. Try to make this a 2-score game. As the punt's away, or the snap's away, it's a low one. As it's a low line drive punt. But the punter gets absolutely drilled when trying to punt it away. The ball was already out, got laid out. As it looks like the Titans may have just gave the Tigers a freebie. Coach Heatherose yelling from the sidelines. He thought it might have been tipped. And the rules, if it's tipped, then all goes. And first and 10 for the Tigers. Drops back to pass, still on the screen. Right to the screen, but Brenberg right there drags him down. Brings up second down and 14. Motion to the right side. As they'll fake the sweep. Looks over the middle. Throws one over the middle. And it looks like it hit the referee in the head. And Cameron Boone accidentally lays out the official trying to go for the interception.
Yeah. Well, he's been troubled. I don't know. No, I don't. No, it's not. Oh, wait, maybe it is. It is. I think he got the win.
As they're now going to check over the official. As he got laid out there. Hopefully he's all right. Good from Boone to go over and apologize. Obviously not on purpose.
Do like they did last week to Spurgeon. They're going to have to sub somebody in for him. Yeah. Kylie's got a volleyball license. You think that'll work? It'll be better than last week. Problem is, if she threw a flag on track, I should be over that boy's face. You come to my office on Monday. I'm going to see you Monday. Lunch to Tuesday.
As they're still checking him out, trying to walk it off. I think he is going to walk it off, but some help from a Titan player and a trainer. Looks like he'll be all right, but there's some play without him. For a while as he takes a seat. As the Tigers drop back to pass on third down, throws an absolute bomb down the sideline. Pass over the head. A little bit of hand fighting over the head, incomplete. Going to set up fourth down and a bunch.
Now that 5-yard running into the kicker nope. They're putting their direct
The Titans able to get 2 stops here on defense. As this time a low line drive punt. Titans just going to get away from it. Going to set them up in pretty good field position. As they'll set up about their own 48-yard line. trying to set up another drive. As now first down and 10 for the Titans on their own 47. Melton drops back to pass. Throws one over the middle. Just over the outstretched hands. Incomplete. As going to bring up second down and 10. After the incompletion, Hanson going out wide towards the bottom of the screen. Motion out to the left. As I hand it off to the Whip. The Whip breaking a couple tackles. And finally tripped up. That's going to be good enough for another Titan first down. Titan offense moving very efficiently, driving down the football field. They've been their run game is pretty much unstoppable at the moment. The first drive and a half. As this one will enter into Tiger territory with about 8 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. On under center, going to hand it off to Chalfant. Cuts it up the middle. And a pretty good gain right at the yard of the game. Going to be pretty close to making sticks. They're going to push them a bit short. Going to bring up 2nd and 1. As Melton under center again. Sweeps this one out to Boone. He tries to find the corner. As he doesn't get very far on that one. It looks like he get knocked out of bounds short. And going to set up third down. Loss of about 1 on that play. Third down and 2 from the 32. Titans trying to get another first down. As they'll hand it off to Moon right up the middle. And he'll pound his way across for another first down for the Titans. And motion sweep out to DeWitt as he tries to find the corner now. That's a fantastic play there and tackle from Isaac Schmitz, the junior, for the Tigers. Isaiah DeWitt with the junior brother, second by Isaac Schmitz, 2nd and 8. Gain of about 2 on that one brings up second down. Motion on the right. Hands it off to Chalfant. He tries to find the edge. He breaks a couple tackles. Still finding, fumbles the football. As it looks like a herd of Tigers able to fall onto that one. Chalfant, a big gain.
I was just getting ready to say the way he was carrying that ball, he was going to fumble.
A pretty good gain. Gets hit once and then hit from side of the ball. Fumbles. Going to set up first down for the Tigers after the turnover. First and 10 from the 10. Tigers trapped deep in their own territory, but able to stop another scoring drive. As it snaps away, rolling out this time. Throws an absolute bomb way up in the air. As the receiver, Isaac Schmidt's unable to come up with that one. Jaden Gorman playing defense on him there. Kagan Kendall rolled out to his non-arm side. Threw that ball about 50 feet, almost straight up in the air. Almost lucky it didn't get intercepted on that one. Sets up second down and 10. Motion now. Sets up the jet sweep. He's got some room to work. Finding his way down. And drilled out of bounds. By Cole Melt. Jackson Hale on the run there for the Tigers. Close to stepping out of bounds, and Melton lays the wood. And we're going to have third and short.
That's third one, guys. Oh, shit. The ball moves. Yeah, it had to be yeah.
Man motion in the other way. Lets him go through that time. As they'll sweep it out to the left side. That's some. Tries to get to the first down marker. And this time it looks like hit. See it from our angle. But it looks like when he got hit, he fumbled it. Titans jump all over it and take the ball right back. So back-to-back turnovers. One for the Titans, one for the Tigers. Titans take back over. Going to set up first down deep into the Tigers' territory. Couldn't quite see it from our angle all the way up here. You can see a chain of Titan defenders jumping up and down, pointing that they had the football. And that'll be the case. First and 10 from the 20. As Mountain drops back to pass. Look, throws all the way down the sideline, tipped around. It falls incomplete. Mountain looked to his right, didn't have anybody. Looked to his left, throws a bomb. Over to Hanson. Nothing doing there. It's a good-looking ball from Milton. Good defense there. At number 31, Will King of the Tigers. Sets up second down and 10. On the 20-yard line. Motion to the left. Hands the ball right up the middle.
53. Yeah, it looks like it.
And tackled
53.
by a gang of Tigers there. This time setting up third and 8. Big third down for the Titan offense. Send to the receivers out wide. Snap, sweeps away over to Moon.
I don't know if we got that. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like a yard. Yeah,
As Boone gains about a yard or two.
Whatever number it is, he's going to make that.
This looks like we'll have an injured Tiger, but he pops up and runs off on his own power. They set up 4th and 7. The offense looks to be staying onto the field. Big play for both sides. Can the Tigers make another big stand deep in their own territory? Or can the Titans find their way to get the first down and keep the drive moving? Wouldn't be surprised to see the Titans try to draw them off sides here to get them The extra 5. Motion. Melton drops back to pass. Got a guy hit from his blind side. Being held up. And finally brought down. Got to be a turnover on downs. A couple of Tigers jumping up and down. Say they got the football. It doesn't matter. As it'll be a sack, turnover on downs. Be 3 turnovers in a row. 2 by the Titans, 1 on the Tigers. And the Tigers now a chance to set up a drive to go around the field and try to tie this one up. As the Titans currently lead 8-0 after the run from Boone. And the 2-point conversion by Boone. 4:12 left to go here in the first quarter. Kendall from the gun again. Drops back to pass. Looks down the sideline. Throws a strike and it's caught. Callahan looks to be the one to make the catch. Not able to make a move there. He gets brought down by Jaden Gorman. The corner. 7-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 3 for the Tigers. From the gun again. Drops back to pass. Looks to throw. Now he's rolling out to his left. Got some pressure. Still trying to find room. Throws on the run. Drops and picked off. Big play, Cole Mountain. Still moving. Still driving. And finally brought down. Unbelievable play. Is he a quarterback? Is he a safety? I don't know. Might be both. As Cole Mountain makes a fantastic play. As there will be a flag down, but I got to think it would be after the interception. Cole Mountain way deep. That high safety way back off the ball, able to jump up, pick off the route.
Yes.
And it looks like the penalty will be after the interception. Titans going to take over again. So both teams with a couple turnovers apiece here. Kind of at a stalemate on the Tigers' side of the field. The Titans, though, still going to be set up in pretty good field possession. And now, Titans going to take over. They'll hand it out to the win on the sweep. As Callahan makes a good move, sheds the block, and makes the tackle there after a gain of a couple. Second and 8 from the 34. Mountain under center again. Sends the receivers out wide. Now hands went up the middle to Boone. Pretty good gain. Brought down by quite a few Tiger defenders there. Keep a lookout for 24 Brian Kinder. He's been kind of Cole Mountain's go-to target. Made a few big plays, a few touchdowns. They'll have him coming and block, and they'll send him wide. He's at the very top of the screen up there. Has motion to the left. Drop back to pass. Look, throws right to him. And it's knocked incomplete. Right on cue. As I'm saying it. Look like Kinder kind of on a post there. Almost a fantastic play by the Tigers quarterback, Kagan Kendall. Boy, would that have been something. The Tigers quarterback throws an interception to Cole Mountain, which is the Titans quarterback. And Cole Mountain almost throws an interception to the Tigers quarterback, Kagan Kendall. Well, it's 4th down and 5, a big play for the Titans. Motion to the right. And a flag comes in. Looks like this one will be on the defense. Got him to jump.
Called it. What? This is 5 and they call him. Yeah,
He originally marks him say to move the sticks. Then he puts up 4th down. And now they will move the sticks. It'll be just enough. So pick up 5 on the penalty. 1st and 10. A big time play there for the Titans. The hard count. As Titans 1st down for the Tigers 26. Got some movement. There's DeWitt trying to get by a guy. He breaks 1 tackle. And knocked out of bounds over there.
No, to the 11. 15.
15-yard gain on the play for DeWitt. DeWitt been a big part of the offense as well. We're back to the Cambridge City game. He had about 5 or 6 touchdowns himself. And that one. As we'll get a timeout, looks like the Titans. Guess you have 2 different officials seeing on different things regardless.
Oh, I saw the other guy.
We get a timeout. Take a quick break right here on the Tri-School Sports Network. First and 10 for the Titans. Melton tries back to pass. Tries to throw a quick one on a quick out. It's complete. Still turning the legs. Pass to Chaplin from Melton. As Melton under center again. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 2nd down and 3. Ball on the 4. As the header shot on, he'll try to bounce it all the way outside. That's the room to work, trying to get to the pylon. And he will. End zone. Touchdown. Titans. Richardson Johnson. Big part of last week. Big part of this week as well. Get him on the sweep. Get those legs turning. Finds the pylon. Puts the Titans up 14-0. As this time we'll have the extra point unit come onto the field. As Fisher kicks it away. Looks like he might have got under that one a little bit, just short. An extra point, no good. Regardless, Titans put 6 more up on the board. Take the lead 15-0 with 1:48 left to go. Here in the first quarter as the autofocus huddle camera zooms out. Tell it's a beautiful night here at the Great Tri-Junior Senior High School. And thank you to each and every one of you tuning in with us. We're looking forward to many improvements coming for basketball season. We are very excited, hoping for improvements in stream quality. Because trust me, I hate all the network buffering as much as everyone else. It drives me insane. But we're hopeful. Regardless, putting out some good content here. Titans up 14-0. Set to kick this one away. It's still in the first quarter of this one. As a good step. Kicks this one away. Pretty good boot off the chest of a Tiger defender. And Roy Thornberry of the Tigers able to fall on it. Pretty good kick there from Fisher. As the Tigers fall on it. As the ball be set up on their own 29. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Last 2 drives for the Tigers resulting in turnovers. As the last one, the interception by Milton. 1st and 10. He'll fake the handoff, throw the screen, throws a laser, and it's caught. Has some room to work. Tries to make a juke. And Kyler Engel able to make a good play there. Save potentially some big yards there. That's Roy Thornberry going to be the one to make the catch on that one. Slot goes in motion for a second. Fakes the handoff, dropping back to pass. Load of Titans, just launches this one. As it's intercepted again, it's Melton again. As Melton this time just going to go out of bounds. As Melton gets laid out after he's out of bounds. Looks like no official is even looking this direction, though. That's another big play for Cole Melton. Second interception of the ball game. Aiden Kendall rolls out, kind of panics a little bit with multiple defenders in his face, throws the ball directly into the sky. And Cole Melton camps under it like a can of corn out in center field. Makes the play. And again, Titans going to set up 1st down and 10 into Tiger territory. And 1st and 10 for the Titans. Setting things up. Under center. Motion to the right. And as looks like a handoff up the middle. That's Cameron gets a couple. As time slowly ticks away, approaching 30 seconds here in the 1st quarter. And a long back and forth battle on this side of the field. Titans score a couple as they try to do so again. As they'll hand it on to the sweep to Wynn. He's got some room to work. Trying to find some room down the sideline. And he'll get dragged out of bounds. A big game there for the Titans again.
3rd to 39. Coming in on 16. So 23.
Gotta laugh the huddle autofocus camera. The Titan offense does so many different looks out of the same formation. Kind of tricks the camera sometimes. I know sometimes tricks me up here. Good work for the Titans setting up 1st down and 10 from the 16-yard line. 16 seconds to go here in the 1st. As they'll hand it off to Chapont. As he'll be dropped after a couple. And at the end of the 1st quarter, Titans going to be up 14-0 over the Tigers. And with that, we'll take a short break. We'll be back for the start of the 2nd quarter right here on Tri-High School Sports Network. Titans offense ready to go. Start of the second quarter. Melton under center. Snaps away. There's that triple option. Melton going to keep it himself. Tries to cut upfield. And brought down from behind. Take a moment while I got a chance to do. See the comments down there on the YouTube channel. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. We love doing it. Love doing it for each one of the fans. I'm just glad we're able to pump out something for the people unable to make it for whatever reason that may be. Or for the fans that would just rather sit on a Friday night at home from the luxury of their couch. I don't blame them. We do appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you again. Melton drops back to pass. Throws a laser at the knees of Kinder. Incomplete.
That's incomplete intended for Brian Kinder. 45 for the Titans.
And again, going to set up 4th and 5. Might be another hard count for the Titans.
There's 2 yards ahead. There we go. It's an incomplete pass. Incomplete.
As will set up 4th down and 5. On the 11-yard line. Motion to the right. There's Chavon trying to get around the edge. Got a good block. Trying to find his way. Still going. Pumping his feet. And it looks like we'll get a first down again for the Titans. Going to set up 1st and goal. Good play design there. When in doubt, give it a shot, fall on the edge, let him run. Spotter on the right hash. 1st and goal. That's motion again. Snaps away. Hands it off. And finds his way into the end zone. Shot fought again. Touchdown Titans. As the Titans pounded it on the ground again. Top Font finds his way again. As Fisher going to come on, try to tack on another one with the extra point again and make it a 21-0 ball game. Snaps away. Snaps good, holds good, kicks good. Straight up and in. Good snap. Good hold and good kick.
You guys are going to start the clock. City Builders. Yeah. Not every time, bro. Like, you mean after the game?
As we start out hot in the second quarter, Titans a few plays. Able to convert on 4th down and able to pound their way into the end zone. Shot Font scores another one. Back on the extra point and make it 21-0. But again, this drive set up by another Cole Melton interception. See what the Titans defense can do again. Set to kick this one away. Less than a minute off the clock here in the second quarter. Titans scoring early and often. This one's booted away. Line drive kick. Up by the second row. Trying to make Newman laid him out. Flying straight back for as Bryson Hall looks to be the one to lay the wood. Exactly what a coach loves to see on the kickoff. Go flying, head hunting. Go make a play. As we'll set up 1st and 10 for the Tigers on their own 34-yard line. Still in the gun. Now they'll left a hand on off up the middle. Got some room to work. It looks like Aiden Grover going to be the one on the carry for the Tigers.
He wasn't on the line. So he scooted up on the line.
Second down. From the gun again. Hands it off again. Runs the same play. Trying to bounce it outside. Blown up by a few Titans that time. That's Cameron Boone and Daniel Lopez able to make the tackle. 3rd down and 6 for the Tigers. So must convert territory here. Has a chance to put up some more points on the board. Fakes it this time with a read option. As the quarterback going to keep it himself, getting Kendall. He'll get blown up, but able to convert the 1st down. Keep the drive moving. As the Tigers approaching the 50-yard line, it'll be the first time tonight able to cross over to the Titans side of the field if they're able to convert. On the gun, motion all the way from the top of the screen. Rolls out to pass. Looks back, tries to throw one over the middle, still got nothing. Trying to roll it out, gets a block, and he throws one. Tipped! Fantastic play there for Jaden Gorman. Able to get a hand on it. Knocks it out of bounds. Going to set up 2nd and 10. Caden Kendall looked poised in the pocket that time, able to roll out. Still able to set his feet. Threw a pretty good ball there. Gorman able to get a hand on it. That's motion. That'll be a quarterback draw. He's got some room to work right up the middle for about 15. And they are able to scratch the surface onto the Titans side of the football field. As it snaps away for the Tigers. Able another good run there.
Brought down by 11.
Good for about 4. 2nd down and 6 from the 36. And the motion again. Hands it off on the sweep. Blown up that time. Goes absolutely nowhere. That's Frettenberg able to make the stop. Zach Gollier on the carry. Third down and 6. Rolling out to the right side. It was off his hand. Going to keep it himself. And able to get the first down.
Was on the 36. Now it's on the.
As I do apologize for the slight sound delay. I'll try to get that fixed at halftime. Hopefully I'm able to do so. As Clayton's away today, so tech guy's not in the building. And as it snaps away, sweep out to the outside. Got some room to work again. It's a good move and knocked it out of bounds. And welcome back into the building. Pleasure as always, Jimmy Jeffries back in the house.
Yes, sir. Good to be back. Always a little late here at these games, getting off work, but we made it.
Has a motion again for the top side. Takes the handoff, rolls out. Trying to pass, throws one straight up in the air again. Couple hand find, launched it about 20 yards out of the end zone, incomplete.
Yeah, he had the one-on-one coverage, but just didn't give his man a chance out there.
Probably. Yes. Yep.
Sets up 3rd and 8 from the 22-yard line for the Tigers. Still in the gun. Kendall snaps. That's passing another quarterback draw. Been working for him so far.
Four-yard gain on the run. And it'll bring up 4th down. It's like 4th and 4 here.
Fourth down for the Tigers. Looking for a big opportunity. Not going to happen. As we'll just sit here and call a timeout, try to draw something up. With that timeout, we'll take a quick break from the action. It's High School Sports Network.
Referee's pointing to the clock and going like this. Why don't they just motion?
And bring up 4th down, trying to find the edge. Titans all over it. Looks like he might have stopped them short. Gentlemen saying they have. And it'll be just that. Titans going to take over again. The 3rd or 4th turnover for the Tigers tonight. Again, earlier, if you missed it, Cole Melton, 2 interceptions already tonight. Is he a quarterback? Is he a safety? Could be both. As the Titans now going to set up and take over from the road, 21-yard line, set up 1st and 10. Sends a couple out, way out wide. And motion now as the snap's going to be fumbled. And it's not going to matter. Looks like Cole Melton able to dive right on it. Goes nowhere. 2nd down.
And the Titans will end up losing one on that play. Just glad to be able to recover that. It'll be 2nd and 11.
And 2nd down, the sweeps away. Over to Chaffont. Trying to break a couple tackles. Breaks a couple and finally brought down after a pretty good game.
23 for 6. 6 yards? Yeah, I think 6. Mason Schaffel with a 6-yard gain. 33. Second by 8 Rover. 35. 5. No, it's 5.5. We were on this one.
Third down and 5 for the Titans. Melton under center. Motion to the back.
Yeah, you're right.
As they'll hand it off. Look like DeWitt breaking a few tackles all the way. And able to get the first down for the Titans.
42.
Good run right there by the Titans. Get them a first down here. Right, 35-yard line.
And first out, it's it. Drops back. Melton drops back to pass. Throws a screen over to Boone. He's going to catch it. Got a couple Tiger defenders on him. Pretty good hit.
And there's a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be face mask on Hagerstown. And that'll be a 15-yard penalty. As that'll put him at the 50-yard line. Brand new set of downs.
It's going to set up first and down. It's sent from the 50-yard line. Trying to break across into the Tiger territory. Snaps away, sweeps away. It's going to be a halfback pass. Boone throws a bullet. Oh, and it's caught by Kinder. Fantastic play to Zaya. Fantastic throw and a fantastic catch.
Threw it into double coverage, but just over the defender. And the 6'2 Kinder goes up and brings it down for a 29-yard gain on that play for a first down.
The freshman coming up big. That's a big play there for the Titans, setting up first down again. This will hand one to the bottom of the screen. He gets laid out there. About no gain. That's second down and 10. Clock ticking away. 4 minutes left to go here in the first half. Running the triple option. Now he's going to option it over to DeWitt, breaking a few tackles. And finally brought down.
Yeah, we saw that play work a lot against Knightstown. A couple times, and even a touchdown off of it. I look to see them keep running that play and continue into next week and into sectional as it's worked so far. As it'll bring up 3rd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
As it sweeps away to Boone. Trying to find some room around the edge. Got some blockers. Cuts back up the middle. Tries to find a few yards. And he finds maybe a couple. Didn't look like he got too much on that one.
Looks like it'll be a gain of 1 on the play. As it'll still bring up 4th down. And it'll bring up 4th and 2.
Fourth down and 2 for the Titans on the 14-yard line. Trying to find their way into the end zone. Gonna have to convert here on 4th down. Snaps away, Melton. Little QB sneak. As whistles are blown. Looks like he's not gonna get there. It'll be a turnover on downs.
Looks like he got 1 yard on the play.
So the Titans unable to convert. Luckily for them, that defense been phenomenal most tonight. Hopefully they can hold up here. Getting Might not be able to see him on the screen right away, but Melton, the single high safety, got 2 picks on this one. As they'll elect to run the ball this time. Get a few before finally being brought down.
Six-yard gain for Jackson Hale. Tackle by Garrett Freshenberg. 6
Good run right there. Jackson Hale, the freshman for the Tigers. There's a gain of 6, and here's another long run. And that was Hale again. So back-to-back long runs for him. Get the ball moving for the Tigers.
First down for the Tigers. First and 10 at the 30.
First and 10 from their own 30. Gonna have to find a way to march down the field. Only 2 minutes left to go in the half. They'll try to run one up the middle and get absolutely stuffed.
It's like a loss of 1 on the play. And the Titans, you had to figure another run was coming after back-to-back long runs. Great job by them to stop that there.
And the snap's away, drops back to pass. Into the gun, throws one to the outside, wide open, man, it's caught. And tackle looks close to the line, might have been a first down.
Pass complete for the Tigers. Tackle by Garrett Freshenberg. Going to be first and 10 for the Tigers from the 42-yard line.
That's first down again. Snaps away. Throws a laser up over the head. It's picked off by Isaiah DeWitt. The 3rd interception for the Titans. He's got some room to work. Breaks a couple tackles. Breaks another one. Down the sideline. End zone. Touchdown. Titans. Fantastic play by Isaiah DeWitt. Snagged that one. Makes a couple moves all the way down the sideline. And in for 6.
Great job by the Titans there, Kendall, the quarterback for the Tigers, had his man open and just overthrew him. And DeWitt was there, makes the catch. And a great return. It's one of the perks of having a running back as a DB there.
Yeah, and that'll be the 3rd interception of the night for Kendall. Down to 2, and DeWitt takes this one all the way for the score. As the official's going to talk things over as Cohen Fisher going to be able to try to tack on an extra one. Knock down the last one, 1 for 2 on the night with extra points. As he tries to tack this one on. Snaps good, holds good, and we'll have a flag.
Looks like it's going to be offsides on the defense. And they're immediately going to switch it out and go for 2 here. As it'll be from the 1-yard line now.
As now the Titans going to step up from the 1-yard line, trying to convert the 2-point conversion. Up 27-0 over the Tigers. With 1:20, a big play before the half here. Down Titans defense. Probably chomping at the bit, try to get back out there and get another stop before the half. Melton under center, motion to the left. He'll roll out, he'll toss one up to the corner of the end zone. Got a man on. Oh, looks like it might have been Boone back there. So the man jumps up and makes a phenomenal catch. Fade to the corner of the end zone. Up and good for 2. As the Titans now going to take a lead, 29-0. After the interception by Isaiah DeWitt. Takes it all the way to the house for 6. Tack on 2 more, 29-0.
And some scores from around the league. Winchester up on Lincoln 41-6. Centerville beating Union City 28-0. And Northeastern beating Knightstown 30-7. Those are the scores from around the league.
And after the score, the Titans a minute 20 left to go here in the half. Set to kick this one away. It'll be Keelan Fisher again. As he steps up, boots it away. A really good kick. Nice guy kick to the last row. Gonna bring it all the way up. Got some room to work. Breaks a couple tackles, looking for the sidelines. He's got some room. And right on cue, the kicker, Keelan Fisher, able to make the tackle. Fantastic play by the kicker.
And it looks like we have an official down on the play also. Have to make sure that he's all right.
That's the second time tonight we'll have an official go down. Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully he's doing okay down there. Talking to the trainer.
And it looks like they're just going to play without him.
Snaps away. It's a sweep to the outside, to the right side.
Not sure if I've seen that before, but they'll make it work. Hopefully at halftime they'll get checked out and get better and be okay for the second half.
As the Tigers now going to have to go in a hurry now as time slowly ticking away for the half. The Tigers will receive the second half kickoff. As the jump pass backwards. And now we'll have another man throwing another bomb down the field. It's called, oh my goodness. And he's able to hang on, it looks like. Melton steps up while the receiver's in the air, lays him out. Looked like it hurt from here. And he's able to hold on.
Good little trick play there for the Tigers. As I was confused when it first happened. But he was wide open, and then Melton comes out of nowhere and lays the boom. He's going to feel that one tomorrow. As the Tigers are going to take a timeout here to stop the clock. And we'll take a short break here on the Tri-High School Sports Network.
Snaps away there. Pass is caught. Able to get the first down, it looked like. It's going to be first and 10. It's a low snap. Trying to find it. He's able to find it. Still rolling out to the right. Knocked out of his hand. But it goes out of bounds. As there's a late flag coming now.
After they call roughing the pass, and a fumble, he was just running. He was running.
A bit unnecessary roughness after the play. Titan fan not too happy. Oh, it is going to be rough in the pass.
Oh, they're calling.
It's actually going to be intentional grounding instead of roughing the passer.
I know. There should be no. That's like. There's no intentional grounding. They go simply came. I should say got rid of that. Oh, really? Yeah. That's the closest one.
That's a good grounding call, look like. Can't quite see from here.
Those guys we talked to.
A lot of talk down there. Can't really see it.
Bring up first and 22 with 10 seconds left here.
As it snaps away, empty backfield. Drops back to pass. Looking for his man. Has a lot of time this time. Now he steps up in the pocket. Now he throws one. Has a guy wide open and missed him. Incomplete. Had his man wide open.
He was, and the wideout just kind of stopped there instead of continuing up. And just over his head. Big missed opportunity there for the Tigers.
As there's maybe a second left on the clock, 3rd and 22 for the Tigers. Going to be one play regardless. They might just chuck this one into the end zone as drops back to pass. As I try to hit it. And we'll just throw this one out. If a couple Titans lay him out. And that's going to do it here for the first half. To all Titans here early in the first half. As I'll take this one to the break up 29-0 over the Tigers. And with that, we'll take a quick break here on the Tri-School Sports Network. And we're back for the start of the second half. As we had a brief delay there for a second, trying to get a couple things fixed. As the Tigers do receive the opening kickoff of the second half, as they'll start in pretty good territory about the 45-yard line. As first down and 10 from the gun. Hagenkin. Motion will fake the sweep. Hit the zone. Outside zone. Goes nowhere.
Tackle there by Fredenberg for the Titans.
Oh, you're talking about their 5? Yeah, their 5. Oh, I don't know. Jackson Payne was a freshman. Is he a freshman?
Second down and 10 from the 46. From the gun again. Fakes the handoff. Throws the screen. Able to make the catch. Still got some room to work and finally brought down.
Oh, do you?
Looks like a 6-yard gain on the play. And it looks like we have an injured player on the field. And we will take a timeout here, as we'll be right back on the Tri-High School Sports Network.
And back after the quick injury timeout. The Tigers going to hand the ball to the middle on third down, able to get the first. Looked like the injured Titan was number 60, Daniel Lopez. Looked like from up here he's just cramping, able to get off the field under his own power. Able to jog off, gifts and the thumbs up down there on the sidelines. He's good to go.
And he was the one that made the tackle on the play, too.
Now set up motion. Now fakes the sweep, hands the ball up the middle again. Grover brought down.
Four-yard gain on the play. Bring up 2nd and 6.
Snaps away. Takes it one way, hands it off to the other. There's a gain of a couple more to bring up third down.
Zach Collier on the run. Bring up 3rd down and 3.
Third down from the gun, snaps away, looks over the screen, throws it back across his body. Got some room to work. And able to keep cheering his feet across for the first down.
Good play there by the Tigers. As the Titan defense went the way that he was facing, just turns around, throws a little screen pass for a first down.
The Tigers now with a little bit of life to start the second half, driving down the field into Titans territory. Snap on first down, the sweep back to the left. And this is an arm tackle there, breaks a couple more, still on his feet and laid out again. Cole Melton, have yourself a day.
And he's had a couple big hits today and 2 interceptions already. And the quarterback just adding on to it defensively. But it still ends up being a 14-yard run for the Tigers. And they're moving here. And they're 13-yard line. You know, they had some pretty good momentum going into half. Should have had a touchdown. And they came up empty. And they're trying to stay in this one here.
Got down 29 points to that first out of 10. And they're going to hand it off to the sweep. Trying to go and stopped in the backfield. Tackle for a loss.
Cooper Ingo on the tackle. As we lost a 5 right there. Kind of looked like a little miscommunication there between the receiver in motion and the quarterback.
It looked like the receiver got there way late.
Yeah, quarterback had it out there a while and just waiting for his receiver to come get it. And the play just took too long to develop.
Yeah, it looked like almost like a really drawn-out option play. Goes nowhere as Levin runs that same fake play to the other side and laid out. Brettenberg.
Another big hit by the Titans. It's going to be a 2-yard loss on the play.
That's complete to 8 Grover from Katie Kendall. Loss of a few yards. Brettenberg. It'll be 3rd and long.
3rd and 18 for the Tigers here. At the 23-yard line.
Snaps away, low snap, able to hold on to it, drops back to pass. Throws a strike, falls to a knee, and able to hold on and make the play.
It's like Zach Collier on the reception, but it won't be enough for the first. And I'll bring up 4th down and 5.
A big play there for the Tigers, able to get him close out, be able to strike for the first down. As this is a big one for them. Almost a must-score situation. Can't afford a turnover. Motion to the right side. Lets him go through. The quarterback now rolling out to his right. Throws one to the corner of the end zone. Tipped out of his hands. Incomplete. Going to be another turnover on down for the Tigers. Going to hand the Titans the ball. Once again. As the Tigers march all the way down the field. Running the ball, elect to throw it on 3rd and 4th. Incomplete on 4th down, turning the ball over once again. And going to let that red-hot Titan offense back onto the field with 7 minutes and 12 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Dangerous territory now for the Tigers if the Titans can stretch more here. As Melton under center. As he hands it off to Boone, got some room to work. And right down behind a big gain will be another first down for the Titans.
Like a 19-yard gain on the play for Boone. Great start to the drive for the Titans.
That's 1st and 10 from their own 27. As they'll try to hand one off the middle to Boone again. He runs a guy over, stiff arms one. Tackled from behind. Boone running with a sense of urgency.
Hey, he got hit about 5 yards and just stiff armed the quarterback into the ground. And going to be a gain of 12 on the play, it looks like.
The big play sets up first down once again for the Titans. Melton going under center again. No motion that time. Takes the hands off, now hands it off to the Witt. He's got some room to work. Turning his feet, man, he's quick. Finds the edge and gets another first down for the Titans.
Yeah, and you can see once he starts going upfield, he just hits that extra burst and just takes off. You saw it on the interception. He just took off and nobody could catch him. He's got electric speed.
And first out of 10 again for the Titans. Crossing midfield into Tiger territory. As they'll hand it off up the middle. Looks like Boone. As now they'll pile up. And they'll finally blow it dead.
Gain of 3 for Boone.
Second down and 7 for the Titans. Slowly working the clock. Here in the third quarter, a couple of long drives. Now fake a couple handoffs. Now hand it off to Chaffon around the edge. He's making some moves. Making a couple guys miss. Makes another one miss. And he finds his way all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans.
A 42-yard gain and run for a touchdown for Chalfont. Great run right there. And it starts on the right side and instantly cuts back across the middle and finds its way into the end zone as the Titans extend their lead and officially will make it a running clock for the rest of the game as being up 35 and being in the second half.
I believe that might be Chalfont's third touchdown of the game. Hasn't got a lot of touches tonight, but when his number has been called, he's been automatic. Just like that man right there, Cohen Fisher. Snap's good, holds good. And the kick is good to make this one 36-0. Titans the lead. Titans go up big here in the third quarter. Tigers going to have to try to find any sort of momentum to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
And updates for scores from around the league. Winchester up on Lincoln 48-6 in the second quarter. Centerville up on Union City 55-0 in the third. And Northeastern beating Knightstown 30-20 at halftime. Those are the scores from around the league.
As the Titans able to get a stop on fourth down against the Tigers on the pass. Able to take them all the way down the field, chew a lot of clock off of that. And pound their way into the end zone. For 7 more, make it 36-0 Titans as they're set to kick it away. Line drive, really good kick again to the back row. As they'll take it out of man, he's got to get some good room to work. Makes it all the way almost out to the 50-yard line.
A good return there. And as he got him out to the 40, he kind of ran into his own man and kind of stopped his momentum and just had to go down. And he'll be down at the 47, and that's where the Tigers will take over.
As we'll see as the Tiger offense sweeps one out to the freshman over there. Breaks a tackle. Still running to the backfield. And shoved out of bounds hard. He might have been able to get away back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, good job by Hale. He was hit a couple yards into the backfield. And he's had some pretty good runs tonight. The freshman, that one wasn't a big one, but still saves his team some yards. Still makes it manageable here.
Yeah, they had him almost 5 yards back the backfield, able to escape, claw his way back up. Makes it only a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 from the gun. Fakes the handoff. Looks like QB design run here, as he'll get a couple.
Yeah, looks like a read option for the Tigers. He saw the man coming around the edge. Decided not to hand it off and take it himself, but there was still nothing there. He gained 2 on the play. But the Titan defense just been amazing tonight.
That's 3rd down and 9. Big opportunity for the Titans to try to shut this one out. Drops back to pass. Throws one over the middle. It's tipped off his hands. And just over the defense of the Titans, going to be incomplete. Going to set up 4th down and 9.
It's a tough play there, You complete that, you're 4th and 3, make it manageable. And down 36 nothing here. It looks like the Tigers will punt. It's a tough decision there.
Yeah, and with that running clock, it looks like they'll just elect to kind of let this one tick away instead of giving the Titans good a field position. As they'll fake it, have the man wide open. It's caught for the first down. He's got room to work it some more. Tries to bring a tackle. He'll do so. Got some room. Breaks another one. Down the sideline. Dives to the pylon. End zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Out of nowhere, the Tigers pull off the fake punt and get a 52-yard passing touchdown. Graham Vincent on the throw, the freshman, as the gunner on the right side, nobody was matched up with him, and he was wide open. And just Titans just couldn't make the tackle.
Scoring player was 15, 14.
And the Tigers will go for two here.
Motion to the right side, low snap. Tries to roll out to the right, got no room, just chucks one. Up, and knocked down by the Titans. Now a big change of events. Just when we thought the Tigers were just going to set over and kind of fold over in this one with the running clock, they surprised us all. Fake the punt. The young freshman throws a late all the way down sidelines. Couple of big moves there. Smith finds his way into the end zone. And the Titans now by 30, 36-6.
And 35, nothing. It says Jake. Now we.
That's a boot, a long kick all the way, almost might find its way all the way to the 1 yard line. He picks it up, tries to make a couple defenders miss, and now he does. Finds his way down the sidelines, got another man. And finally brought down. Takes a lot out of nothing there.
He did. He picked that ball up around the 2 yard line, and he just saw a bunch of white jerseys. Great kick there by the Tigers, but an even better return by Isaiah DeWitt as he starts going right and cuts back left, and he gains about 40, I think 35 yards on the run. Great job by him as the Titans will start the drive 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Titans take over. We'll look to see if they'll snap a ball and run a play here. As time's still ticking away here in the third quarter. And we will have to hand off the middle to Boone. Legs still churned. And they'll blow it down. And with that, that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. We'll be right back just a moment for the start of the fourth. Titans 36-6, and we'll be right back. This is the Tri-School Sports Network. And we're back here, start of the fourth quarter. 12 minutes left to go in this one. Second down and a few. Handoff over to DeWitt on the sideline. And he'll be knocked out of bounds.
Good run by DeWitt, 11 yards on the play. And he'll bring up another Titan first down. DeWitt's had some big plays tonight. I know I've only been here since second quarter, but I feel like I've said his name a lot so far. He's making plays on both sides of the field.
Yeah, night in and night out, always making plays. A lot of guys going two ways, and shows why they're needed on both sides of the ball. Melton, of course, 2 picks to DeWitt. As he's going to get another handoff. And he'll be tackled. That's saying DeWitt. Being able to make the fantastic play of the interception and somehow find his way all the way down to the end zone for that pick 6. Pretty impressive from our angle up here. As time slowly ticks away here in this one. 2nd and 7 for the Titans. Just likely to keep running the ball, try to chew the clock. Up by 30, Chalfant makes the carry, finds his way close to the line of gain.
5 yards.
It's going to be a gain of 5 yards on the play. Bring up 3rd down and 2.
As Giants going to take the time, allow that play clock to click all the way down for as long as they can go. Or hiking the football. 3rd and short, like to get this one. Allow that clock keep moving. Keep that offense on the field. Have no worries as Boone. And up, right up the middle. Looks like from here he got enough. As a blow it dead again.
And they are going to give it to him. You need a few yards. Give it to Boone.
Yeah, all year long he's able to pound you. You get at least 3 or 4 yards every single play. That snaps away, handed off again. So Witt, he breaks a few tackles, and he's still breaking some tackles, and he's going to find his way all the way down. He might have been brought down. Goes to the goal line as the flag comes in.
And they are going to call it a touchdown. Yeah, it looks like he got tackled. It was a horse collar tackler, but then he fell on the defender and into the end zone, at least from our angle. We're going to see what they end up making the call on. They were talking about it, but the initial call was a touchdown.
Yeah, Witt.
Yeah, it looks like they're not going to call it a touchdown. It's going to be first down.
Oh, they called the touchdown.
So they're going to be down at the 1 yard line.
3:44.
Looks like they try to give it to him again there, and he got busted up. So take the points off the board.
They called it just said home score. There was a touchdown. Second down. I have no idea what's going on. This is just as good as the last week.
Brings up second down now, close to the goal line. They'll try to give it to him again, and they will. Touchdown.
Well-deserved run. He should have had it the first time. And they go right back to DeWitt and give him the touchdown.
The Titans going to put more points up on the board. DeWitt. They reward him for the long run. Finally finds his way into the end zone. Now we'll tack on the points. As Fisher going to come out and attempt the extra point. Made his last few after missing his first attempt. Snaps good, holds good. And Cook looks to be right through the middle. It will be. Long scoring drive for the Titans. Tackle the flag down about the one. It takes him a couple plays to it. Finds his way into the end zone. And Fisher tacks on the extra point to make this one a 43-6 ball game.
If you won the 50-50, it's 806-012. Come on up to the press box and claim your prize.
And some updated scores from around the league. Winchester up on Lincoln in the second quarter, 55-6. Centerville beating Union City 55-0 in the fourth quarter. And Northeastern up on Knightstown in the third quarter, 36-20. Those are the scores from around the league.
Quite a few blowouts tonight across the league. Against 55 points in those. Titans up big, 43-6. As Fisher sets to kick it away. And he gets a really nice one away. All the way to the back row. It's caught. I like the attempt. He's got some room, finds his way right through the middle of the field, cuts back, beats a couple of defenders, and now he's got his way down the sideline. Couple times trying to track him down. And they will. A huge gain on the return for the Tigers.
Fletcher Callahan, another freshman for the Tigers on the run. There's a big gain brought down by Brian Kinder. As I talk about Fisher, on that kick, you can just see the progression from the beginning of the year to now on the kicks. The distance on him. You can tell he's made a lot of progress on it. Only a freshman. So, he still has a lot of time to progress as a kicker.
As the Tigers now have the chance to score in the gun. Fakes the handoff. Quarterback going to keep it himself. It's Kendall. Not Kendall, my apologies.
34 with the tackle. Yeah.
And it looks like it might be Vincent, that one that actually was called on the fake punt, made the pass on that touchdown. It looks like he might be the one in a quarterback.
Hey, I can't blame him, down 43-6 here. Get the freshman QB some reps, some game reps.
It's now the first time under center for the Tigers tonight. Sweeps it out. Tries to find some room. Got a couple freshmen in there, and he's brought down. Yeah, a lot of Tiger freshmen out on the field. Good experience, varsity game experience for them. Getting some action to see the field on some bright lights on a Friday night.
Hey, still going up against the Titans starting defense, too. Great challenge for them.
As Benson now will return to the gun. Snaps away to him. He's going to roll out to the left. Tries to find his man. Throws a strike. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Look at the freshman right on cue. Rolls out. Throws might have been one of the best balls we've seen tonight. On a dime. And into the end zone for 6.
Yeah, it's a second passing touchdown of the game. Both scores for the Tigers from Vincent. As the freshman QB looking good here so far.
Fantastic play from him. As the Tigers playing for a little bit of pride, getting some young guys some action, looking pretty good out there against, like Jimmy said there, the starting Tiger defense still out on the field. Got to feel pretty good for the future of the program. And snaps away, he'll fake a handoff and now gives it off to another. Looks like he'll be stopped short and no good. Yeah, that clock's going to keep ticking here shortly as the Titans going to get the ball back. Likely to just try to run this one out and end it as they're up big over the Tigers. Something you like to see as a head coach, Coach T. Aside from those 2 late scores there, I mean, the defense has been absolutely phenomenal. Has 3 interceptions, a pick 6. They got their own score. Have about 5 or 6 turnovers on downs. They've been absolutely fantastic. And of course, that offense staying red hot. Put up 64 points last week. Kind of took their foot off the pedal here in this second half. Still able to put up 43 points and maybe more. The Tigers now finally set up, ready to kick this one away. The Titans likely just try to cover this one. That one's booted again. A couple of big legs here. Big block and a big hit, and a flag comes in.
They'll just talk about in the game.
As the official's going to come in and talk with Coach C. As far as we know, the clock is still rolling. It looks like we'll get a shot clock. We surely saw it from up here. As did a lot of fans yelling about that one.
And also a horse collar on the Tigers. The offsetting penalties. Is it going to be a re-kick here? And it will be.
And it will be absolutely that. As the clock still ticking away.
Yeah, just 2 minutes. Game time wasted right there. And now they're going to stop the clock.
Because the official just gave us a look, blows the whistle to stop the clock down there. After about a good minute and a half, almost 2 minutes probably goes off the clock as they were discussing things down there. But up so much, neither side seemed to have much concern over it. And we'll try things again. Another strong boot again away. By DeWitt. He's trying to find some room. Got a couple blockers. And he'll be brought down.
14-yard return for DeWitt.
17-yard return for DeWitt.
And it looks like we might have 1, maybe 2 plays left here in this game. And it looks like Titans will just line up in victory formation.
As Mountain looks in this one. You look, the Titans going to advance to 5-3, going to move up to 5-2 in the conference. And the Tigers going to fall to 3-5 and 3-4 in the conference. As the Titans next week, going to be on the road at Union County. Should be in for a good one. The Titans got a little tune-up game before heading in a sectional. I believe the draws either this Sunday or next Sunday. I believe it is this Sunday. So make sure to check and look at that. New section and everything like that. Should be a fun one, but that's pretty much going to do it for us. This game's over. Titans dominate from the start as they win this one of these 43-12. Been a good one. Thank you again to everybody for tuning in. That's going to do it for us here on the Tri-High School Sports Network.